Hi, this is Bill, and this is my 1956 Oval Window Bug. I bought the car in 2005 off of the Samba. When I bought it, it originally had 67,000 original miles, and I bought it from the second owner. When I bought the car, the original owner's wife thought the car was too dark and that no one could see her driving down the road, and so they oversprayed it a mint green color. All the interior was still original Polar Silver, but the exterior was mint green. When I bought it, I originally planned on modifying the car, putting a big motor and slamming it, and just customizing it and doing the way that I wanted to do a car, and having fun with that. But when I took the car off of the trailer and started going over all the details on the car, I realized just how original the car was. It only had 67,000 original miles on it. It was a time capsule, and really anything that I would be doing to the car would just be devaluing the car. And I thought it would be wrong to do any of that. And so I left the car as it was. It had, a small rust hole in the front left fender, but it was just the way the car was when I got it. And so I just left the car, and just kept it as the time capsule. Originally, I was just going to do the outside of the car and keep the interior all original because it still had the original paint, but we realized it's much harder to do the car by not taking it all apart. In 2011, I got ran off the road and the car was almost totaled. The front was crushed in and the rear clipped a metal sign pole and tore the rear bumper off and pushed the rear fender in. So over the next 7 years after the wreck, I sourced all the parts and we repaired rust. I'd never originally intended on doing a full restoration of the car, but after it was wrecked, we started taking the car apart and finding, little rust holes, and then ended up repairing all those things, and it took quite some time. The goal with restoring the car was to try and keep it as original as possible. It still has the original rubber door mats, original door panels are still in the car. We had to replace the headliner and seat covers. I had Lenny Kopp out at West Coast Classic Restorations make the headliner and do the upholstery for the interior. It costs more to buy the stuff and have it shipped in, but I think the way it came out turned out much better. Really enjoyed taking this car out, like going to shows. We built the car to drive. It's not a trailer queen. We love taking it out everywhere. The kids like going in it. They get in the car and they stick their fingers all over everything. I don't let them take any food in the car, but they still manage to touch everything and put fingerprints on everything. So yeah, we definitely enjoy taking it out. And I'm really glad that my twins get to spend time in it and do all the things that I used to do with my dad, with cars growing up. I'm happy that they get to do the same, as they were growing up, and hopefully whenever they get older and have kids, they can do the same.